Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. We are slowly getting used to coming back into this game. I think that's what's happening. There's a lot of kind of road paving going on. Oh, and we had a lot of escapes. Let's quickly go in here. This month, if you're saying that the month has only just started and we've already got 20 escapes, and I believe I know why that is. It's this number. You've all been saying in the comments it's the meat. I don't think it's the meat because there is food. We will sort out the meat regardless, so don't worry too much about that. But I think the real reason is these adults living at home. And this is the kind of thing that I kind of forgot to check last time. So if we go over here and say 21's living at home, none of them over here, they're all able to kind of move to where they want to go. So if we go back over here to Morgan Valley, here we can see tons of issues. 75 people living over here that needs a new home. So let's quickly move people over a little bit. What was the button for this again? Relocate up to 10 citizens. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. Okay, so now that thing's full. And there's a ton of extra space over here. So let's grab the other one and we'll empty the other one out also. Hopefully the rest of these guys will now slowly move over to this facility. We're going to do the same thing over here by moving as many of these out, and then we'll need to start building some more houses for these people. Move a lot of them over. Oh, we don't have the ability to move too many people more. We need a fair bit. We're filling up a little bits and pieces over here and over there. That's okay. That'll probably help us out a fair bit to try and deal with all of that. Let's maybe grab one of these guys and just take as many people as we can from that one too, and then the rest will hopefully move around a little bit by themselves. Okay. Can't move too many. I'm hoping that's going to kind of be sufficient. Oh, I just want to actually get a fair bit more. Are we losing people? We empty that one out almost a lot. Almost a lot. Emptied out predominantly. Okay, excellent. There we go. So now we've moved a few of those out. What I've also done in between episodes is I've quickly purchased some vehicles for this technical services over here, and I've purchased some vehicles for the woodcutting post over here. They're all still up here in Morgan Valley where we've purchased them at the depot, and I've sent them on their way, so they should start moving over towards where we need them. Okay, so let's I did put the cheat menu on so that we can get the line spacing of the buses sorted out. I believe we are getting people working everywhere. Yes, so we are getting people working over here. We just need more crops to come in. So I believe this thing should actually be manufacturing. Okay, let's unpause the game and see what's going on. Yeah, absolutely manufacturing some livestock. So food and all those kind of good things are busy being created. Lots of construction projects underway. And there's been a bit of a discussion as to whether construction workers count as part of the unemployed. While they're working at a construction site, they're not unemployed. But when they're not working at a construction site, then they're obviously unemployed. And so we need a fair bit of unemployed people here so that we can, at any point in time, start building up more facilities. Okay, now, what I wanted to check is if we start, if we grab a few more kind of just buildings, we start building a few buildings, I wanted to make sure we can actually get people to walk all the way to where they need to be. So maybe one of these. Well, we'll definitely get. What about heating? We're not picking up heating if we build something over here. So really, what we should be doing is we should be building in this area, and then we're not going to have people able to walk to facilities. There is some stuff going on over here. This is a kindergarten. This is a school, but we don't have any shops over here. So presumably we'll need to build yet another shopping area somewhere over here, maybe in this corner. Slightly different than that, maybe. We've got some shops elsewhere, right? We've got some shops over here, don't we? This is a small shopping center. Yeah, so maybe another small shopping center in this area over here will be quite useful. Okay, perfect. So let's grab shopping. It'll be, yeah, over here. So a small shopping center, this one. That typically takes on everything we need. But the shopping center by itself is not going to have any... Look, we've got a ton of power lines running through here, and we'll probably need to maintain those. So I'm a little worried about building this area up here. We really need a ton more. We're going to need it over here. Alternatively, we can do it over here somewhere. That should also be workable. If we do that, I'm quite comfortable with that, and we'll just get the... We'll have to see. What did we need? We needed a little warehouse, right? This is a small warehouse. And we also need the meat storage. So we do need to access both of those. Kind of forgetting how I need to do all of these things. But so we need something like that. Shopping center over here is going to have power, but it's not going to have this. So we do need to be pretty close to that guy. I wanted it to be fairly down this direction. So something like that. Is probably going to be okay. So let's try and do something over there, and we'll get some stuff through there, hopefully. The other storage pieces, let's grab that. A small, okay, we do need a bit of a meat locker thing going on. So we can definitely get this around here. Okay, what's the other one? The other one is the small... Some kind of a small warehouse. I don't want the big warehouse. I want a small warehouse. So that's not here. That's going to be a mod. So let's go here. Finding for storage. Man, I don't know why I struggle with this so much. It's like I can't get to understand it. Maybe it changes all the time. I don't know. Every time I add something, storage. There it is. Okay. So what I'm after is a small warehouse. So a small warehouse, presumably a little something like this. If we do that, I'm just trying to figure out if I can have one extra road instead of like two. So if I do... Oh, we also need power. We also need power. Ooh, man. No power, no power. Ooh, power over there. Okay, that's going to be... I don't think we need power for the warehouse, though. So I'm not too fussed by this one. So let's get that one going on over there, and then we'll go and get the meat guy on the other side. So storage, the meat storage. This one needs power, so we're definitely going to try and run it in a little something like this. That could work. What we could also do is we could do it this way around, so that we have the ability to get a bit of an unloading facility to go into that open spot over there. Just to make sure that is actually connected to the power. There we go. So we'll do that. Now we need some roads to go in here. I do want to make sure that we get kind of something like that maybe. And what we can do is we can go ahead and start building that. Now the question is whether we leave it as is. Do we run this road straight through here? I'm tempted to do so that everybody can actually, well, get through there. And we're obviously going to need to put some other some other houses and stuff onto it. So let's do that. We'll get both of those up and running. Hopefully that'll slowly start building. We need to get road access to these spots. Didn't want to do any more access points there. What I can do, I can do a little bit of access off of here, and let's do that. If we do that, turn it in here. Oh man, that's the one. Something like this is kind of what I have in mind. Maybe let's just go up to about there so that we can ultimately go and tie it in if we need to. But for the time being, we'll just connect those up there and those up there. And we will say start the construction. Hopefully they'll all get everybody the construction assigned. So we'll keep an eye on that. So this area should have some heating. I haven't done any heating calculations or anything in a fair while. So it might be time to start looking at that a little bit. But there's also so many stuff, so many things. The harvest is going great. How's our stuff here? Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. This one, that one, lots and lots of crops. I'm not sure we're going to have another round. We might be able to do another round. Will this one go out and sow another one? Field requires workers or mechanisms. It is associated with this guy, but this guy doesn't have any... Okay, shall I go and assign this field over there and see if they'll go out and sow it? This is what I'm trying to check. Will they go out and sow it? Oh, do we have vehicles here? Oh, we don't have... So it doesn't really matter because we don't have vehicles. So where are our... We don't have vehicles? No, we have tractors. There they are. Come on. So it's only one round? No trucks available, no vehicles available to harvest. But you should be able to sow it, right? I'm not sure whether we can do 2 rounds, even if you've got enough time. This is what I'm trying to see. Can we squeeze 2 harvests out or not? And I'm not sure we can. I'm not sure we can. I mean, it's already been harvested, so that I understand. This one's fully harvested too. There's still a lot of tons of stuff that needs to be picked up over there, which is fine. All of these are working, getting that coming in. So our food supply should run. We're obviously creating a fair bit of food now. Alcohol is a little low. Well, it shouldn't be that low. Anyway, we're not putting a ton of workers towards it. Let's quickly see what's going on with meat. Interestingly, we've got a vehicle here picking up meat. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So meat is being created. Yeah, this is not great. This is not great. This is operating without issue. It's picking up some stuff. But I'm assuming we don't have... We're just looking for wood, right? It can store 50 tons of wood. So, fact of the matter is it's not bringing it back yet. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Haven't been playing that long. Another round of sowing, maybe? No? Yeah, I don't know. That just doesn't want to work. Can we sow it? What is it saying? Field requires workers or mechanism to harvest or seed. So I'm assuming it's not going to do 2 rounds. It's kind of becoming clear. So once we've got this sorted out, I'll just move half and half to each of these in terms of the tractors and the combine, the harvesters. This is running. This is being finished, I hope. Still not done. Slow progress on some of these things. Very slow progress. But our income not looking great. In September I did buy a bunch of vehicles, which is probably why that is. We did export a fair bit as well, but the vehicles that I bought was costly. So is construction underway over here? I've got so many guys actually working on this. All the officers are coming out here to come and work on that, so that's fine. Now, the next thing I need to do is start laying out an additional little area for people to live. So let's grab some residential pieces. I want to get a little bit of variation in here. Not a ton, but some variation I believe is quite useful. So if we do something like, how many people can live in this? 143, that's fine. That gives us a little bit of variation right here if we go ahead and add this one. Okay, so let's do... I'm going to try and squeeze it in, but I would like us to be able to get some pathways other than through here. So let's try that. If we do... well, let's start it off on this side. So on this side, we'll maybe do a little something like this. And then we'll do a very similar job over here. Yeah, we're not going to need any more, so we may as well leave a little room in there for maybe something. Yeah, it's gonna look a little nicer like this, and having the kind of road off of that one is off of the middle, access off of this smaller road down here is ultimately going to be better. So I'm not gonna maybe connect it up yet, but just gonna have a look. Can we run this road through here? Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, we won't build anything there. What we do need, however, is get a little bit of footpath going on. We may as well start building that. So, ooh, down here, man, awesome. It can go pretty close there. I just want to make sure that we can, in fact, tie into the bus stop. I'm gonna just bring it up to about here. Tie it in. Oh man, tying into the bus stop over there. That's fine. That's going to be good. We're gonna. If we run it, we can't run through there because there's going to be some road stuff here. What we could do is try and get a little bit of a sports facility in here somewhere, just to make sure we still do that. Ooh, and what I needed to do is just maybe start the construction process of that, so we can get some guys in here to come and construct. The construction is just constantly going gangbusters on construction all the time. Some trees and stuff down here, but I wanted to have a quick look at the sporting facilities. What kind of sporting facilities? Something small? No, we're definitely not going to squeeze any of these in here. Maybe parking? Parking might be something that we can look at grabbing in here. Ooh. We won't be able to, yeah, even parking is not gonna necessarily go in there, but we could most certainly see about. My concern with parking, though, is if we put parking in here, will we be able to actually get... Alternatively, we can do that. We won't be able to get a little path through here, so maybe that's not the key. We put a different parking facility down here somewhere, I think. We don't have a lot of parking facilities, so maybe parking... Did we build any? Ooh. Oh, there's a parking spot right there. Maybe some parking across the road over here. Over here, some big parking facilities. Maybe that's the key. So yeah, there's a lot happening without it really happening, is it? Did we drop the escapes? Oh, look at that! A big drop in the number of escapes. It doesn't grow as much. So if we go back to last month, you can see by the end of last month we had like, well, let's just quickly go back and see if there's still a ton of these guys living with their parents. Nope, they moved out. What's going on over here? Oh, none of them. Perfect. That's perfect. It's at least helpful. So let's just keep an eye on that. If that number, maybe that number won't go up anymore because they've now all moved. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Is this underway? This is underway and kind of finishing off over here. Lots of roads to be built. Lots of rail to be built, but the rail is coming along. Is this thing almost done? Oh, it needs a little. It needs the catenaries, but they're almost done. And then this is still not done. Yeah, that's taking ages. And I'm always wondering whether we've got vehicles stuck somewhere with regard to that. But not bad, not bad. Okay, I've started laying out this area here. It's I like it. It's got a nice little shape to it. Arinsky is really coming together. I like the fact that it's kind of bulbing out over here. It's not a bit. Obviously we are starting with the big super blocks over here, but it's not. It's looking good. It's starting with a little bit of natural growth and areas adding on to the others. What I'm not too big fan of is all of these massive electricity infrastructure pieces that's kind of running through here. What I did think we should do is try and get a few more trees. I mean, look how nice. Well, not brilliant, but if we get a little bit of trees coming in, it does look so much better, especially these areas that look a little radioactive. It's almost the word that comes to mind. Let's grab some of these beech trees and we'll just take them and just put them one by one, just put a few of them into this area. Something like that. We'll get a few of them in here. So just a little bit nicer. Some of these little pathways. Do a little bit of nice work over there. Yeah, absolutely. Something like that, really. Yeah, there we go. They will grow and kind of get there. Okay, now let's go back to our area of chemical production. Okay, all of this is done, and we still have no new plowing or anything like that going on. We're done with all of that. So now what I can do is I can start sowing. Why are you not sowing? Is that an issue with this? Okay, I don't think. Well, it's still September, and you. Oh, well, we can't go. No. It ends in September. Yeah. It's going into. It's getting cold. It's getting colder. Okay, maybe it's it'll sow till a certain time and then stop. But there's one field that's growing. Really? This field. Where is this field? Where are you? Oh, it's just going to finish now. There we go. Done. That was it. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close off the fields. I'm going to open these up, and I'm just going to move like 6 of them to here. Okay, so let's just move it. Come on. Over there, please. Over there, please. And over there. And this one, okay, and they're still on their way back, so I'm being really super efficient. Okay, and there we go. That's all of them going there. Now we'll go over here. We'll grab these mechanisms, if I can. What's going on? There we go. There they are. And I'll just grab these 6 and move them over to the other side. Over there, buddy. Over there. So that we'll have like 6 in each one of these. Why are they struggling so much to make? Come on, move over. Oh, come on. They're pretty slow, these things. I've already stated this one should be on its way. So we should move over there. Yeah, they're just slow. That's all it is. And over there, lots of harvesters coming back in, probably getting refueled. I like it. A lot happening. Nice. And this one should still be done. Okay, perfect. So they'll all move. Nice. And then once they're moved, and these guys are all kind of parked over here and ready to go, we'll move them over that way. And then what we'll do is we will quickly unassign all of our fields. I'm assuming our trucks are still doing their thing, right? I need to have a look up at that in just jiffy. Okay, so here they are. Let's assign. No. Don't auto search. Let me do the assigning, please. So we're gonna go this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's 6 fields, right? And then the other one's gonna do these. You, on the other hand, we're not gonna search. We're gonna just close them all out and redo them. You, there, and there, all of them. Okay, now we just need our harvesters in here. So we've got a few harvesters available. So start making your move over there, please. You can go over there. And you can go over there, please. Nice. Okay. Money is holding steady. Let me, while I'm kind of doing all of this, let's quickly check to see the trucks are still doing their rounds. There's lots of stuff to be moved here. Lots of stuff. Wow. Any of these done? Ooh. There's still a lot of crops down here. A lot. I'm hoping, I'm not sure what the date is again that they start, that we start losing crops, but It should be okay. So this is at 50 tons of storage. So now, really, if we can start producing some of this. Let's just keep an eye. All of this is under construction, right? What are you missing? You're missing gravel? Oh, we wanted to do an extra gravel facility because I think we're running out of gravel. Yeah, we're using gravel really quickly. We're not managing it. Missing quarried stone. Yeah, we're not providing quarried stone. Where are all my trucks? Yeah, we're constructing at such a rate that that we're struggling to keep pace with some of these facilities. So definitely more of that is required. Let's quickly move these last few. Combine harvest is over. There we go. There we go. And the last one over here. And now we should be in a pretty good spot to continue this stuff. So what are you guys doing? You guys are, we'll have these 4 guys like parked over there, and they should be moving crops from the road cargo station to the road cargo station. What? What is this one? Oh, over there. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So it's doing the right thing. Is this thing full? So why is this? So why are you guys not rushing around? Load, storage percent. Oh, it's more than 30. Actually, go nuts, buddies. Go nuts. Yeah, there they go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Last chance to buy. No, thank you. I want to get to doing our own vehicles. Certainly want to get to that. We've got some snow plows over here should the snow start falling. We don't have any power here, but there are fuel facilities nearby that we can use for that is powered. This one. How are we doing on fuel? I haven't checked that in ages. Let's just see. Ooh, we still have wood and stuff going on over here. Do we have? Oh yeah, we've got fuel. We've got fuel. And what's the rate that we're doing on? So we're pretty much maxing out what we can over here. We've got bitumen and fuel, and we're doing a decent job at keeping everything fueled at this point in time. But we might start running into problems, slowly running into problems. Let's quickly see what's happening with our population. Still a few escapes, but the escapes have dropped quite substantially as compared to the previous month, like 100 less than last time. There's still a lot of people dying though. Let's quickly do the rounds and see. So this is the general picture. So health is looking good, food is looking good, and happiness is looking good. I mean, we can't do much more than that. Clothing is at a decent level, so really everything is not too bad. The average, hang on. The average lifespan is 80 years, but I don't know what the average age is. Not sure. Yeah, anyway, that's fine. Lots of babies, lots of children, and lots of adults. Now, if we go to some of these facilities just by themselves, I'll have to pause it because if this thing drops in terms of people, then we don't know what's going on. Here, they've got the food, they've got the happiness. The medical stuff is okay. Lifespan here is a little lower. I think it's due to the health. But really, there shouldn't be too much problems. Really shouldn't be too much problems. Quickly move over to Irinsky and see what the town hall over here is saying. Lots of people living here. They have a fair bit of food, happiness. Their health is looking a little bit better over here, though their cultural entertainment seems to be a little bit lower. They also seem to have a little bit more clothing on this side of the spectrum. Okay, well, we can unpause and continue the game. How's our construction going of any big roads? Slowly. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. I think that's appropriate for us to see about building things a little quicker. There's all kinds of roads under construction, but not necessarily getting everything it needs. Missing resources gravel is the big one. Missing resources gravel is our big problem. Lots of people coming around. Any meat in here? We are seeing meat coming in, but fairly slow. Fairly slow, and that's because the livestock is coming in fairly slow. So the slaughterhouse is trying to produce, but it can't really. Oh, what I should be doing is I should be dropping the number of people that we want working here, because we really can't. We don't have the livestock to do much more than that. Let's quickly pop in here. I'm not sure if more people here would probably be okay, because there's tons of crops. So really, this one is the one that we want fully worked at, and to be honest, people might not be easily getting there. We'll check the next bus that arrives here. Oh, that's filling up nicely. Okay, this guy has picked up a ton of meat to go out somewhere, so hopefully we're getting all of that going on. Look at that, lots of crops being moved around. Here comes the bus. I just want to have a quick look. Maybe I should drop this down even further, something like 5 people only. So these people go and run. Oh yeah, all of them over this way. Yeah, work on the livestock, buddies. More. Yes, work on more livestock. Feels a little weird to say, well, we're getting livestock at some kind of rate. How much are you picking up? 2.3. You're gonna fill up, right? There we go. Nice, and out of meat completely. Yeah, we really struggle. We really struggle with the meat. We do need to make a plan. Oh, there's some more people coming in. Oh, no one? Empty bus. Not good. Not good. How many workers do we have over here? Look, we need a fair bit of workers to continue to produce food, but maybe we don't need all of this. Let's drop that number down to, like, say 50 only. So we'll get more people to go to the other side. We've only got 10 working over here. Are they producing alcohol? Yeah, at a reasonable pace we're producing alcohol. So hopefully we get more people being dropped off on this side. What's a little micromanagement pieces? They are going to pop in here and going to start producing some meat for us from, I'm assuming, a little bit of livestock that's available. But yeah, it's tiny amounts. We're really struggling. Maybe we should buy livestock from the border. All of this is being built. We don't have the power over here just yet, I believe, but I don't think it's an urgent matter right there. I'm loving the fact that the rail is making its way over here at a fairly decent pace. This is still in need of a few catenaries. And are we seeing some construction work happening over here? Has that been done? Oh, it's been done. Is this under construction? It is in fact under construction. Is this under construction? No. Is that under construction? No. So I'm assuming what will need to happen is they'll need to finish that one first, then they'll move over through there. Yeah, here we go. That's probably on his way somewhere. Unfinished railroad. That might be the last of the catenaries over there. This one is making its way over here to go and work on this one, I believe. That would be good. Money-wise, no problems. It is starting to cool down, so I just wanted to double-check what's going on over here. These guys have workers, they've got power. Let's go and have a look at what's going on with our power situation. Full up on coal over here. Not that this one has started working yet, it's not connected to anything. So our power situation should be okay. We have snowplows here, but not the quick kind. And maybe I should throw in a few more quick snowplows instead. Should I move these guys out? Okay, let's move a couple of them. You know what we can do? We can move them out to other areas that already has some of the quicker snowplows. This one is full up. This one could probably do with 1 or 2 more. Let's see, any over here? Any spots over here that we still need snowplows? This is a slower variety, I think. Yeah, they are the slower variety already, so not necessarily going to bring in too many more of them. Snowplows over here. Snowplows up here. We've got a couple. I can bring one of them over here. Thank you. We'll move one of those guys over here. Snowplows in this region. There's some snowplows over there. Yeah, so small amounts of snowplows in some of these areas. Got some snowplows hanging out over there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me grab one more. Oh, actually, what is the speed of these? GZ53. Let's quickly have a look. GZ53. I can't remember. Maybe the GZ53 is not that slow. GZ53. Yeah, it's well, not that slow. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy one of these guys. 39 k's an hour. I think that's going to be just fine. And then I'm going to rehome them. This one over here. So as soon as that one's out, I'll rehome that one over in this direction. We are doing heating. Ooh. Oh, you're drawing as it's not filling up on your side. That's okay. It's a design flaw. Are we still? Ooh. Are we going to get everything emptied out? It is moving. It is really moving. It's constantly moving. How? Ooh. Is this one full? This one is probably, yeah, it's at that upper level. At that upper level. So yeah, we may need more. This one is 85% full. So we do need these to be. Let's just have a look. Yeah, all destinations needs to be less than 90. Can we make that 100? No, we can't. So less than 90. They're still less than 90, so they will still fill. But luckily, I'm moving more of them over there. Let's quickly see. Are we filling that one to 90? Yeah, we are. You just want to make sure all of that is in fact moved over. Do we need as many people working there? How's our food stocks going? Food stocks are great. Let's drop the number of workers in here a little more, down to say 35. And are we seeing some more meat? Oh yeah, the meat supply is popping up. We are still clearing out the livestock fairly quickly. But now we've got more people working here, so we should be getting through our crops a little quicker, getting that into the meat industry. Nice. I do like myself all of this stuff here. I honestly don't need that little section there. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind just building that, but that's like the only station over here. Once this one has power, we may be able to look at some more of that. Okay, we need to start building on some of these things, don't we? So, because equipment is over here, so let's quickly see what else do we need. So we're going to need some of this, and we're going to need some of that, and we're going to need some of this, right? And we're going to need some workers. There we go. Let's get that underway. There's no road connection, but you can actually get there, I believe. Similarly, we're going to have to look at this one. Let's start getting these guys in here. So we'll get some of that, some of this, and some construction workers, and some of this. There we go. The components. Hopefully that'll start building. This one too, we need to get this one up and running. So let's get that built. More of this, more of that, and some of these things, mechanical components. And we need workers too, right? Ooh, did I not do workers on the other one? Let's just pop in here and quickly see. Close out this. Have a look. We've got workers over there. Excellent. So that's underway. Can we continue construction over here? We need some of this and some workers as well. Let's get them in here. Okay, it's getting pretty cold now. So heating is now would probably start to become a problem now for us. So we'll have to keep an eye. Let's really have a look. Ooh, wattage, but it's okay. Let's have a look. Let's go towards our heating. Interior heating, 24 degrees. Nice. That's looking good. Oh, construction is working out over here for us, which I like. Nice, that's good, that's good. If we make a move over here, I don't think there was anything with serious heating issues in this area. If we go up in here, 20 degrees, 24, oh no, 24 degrees all around. So our heating is looking pretty good at this point in time. Not the no real issues just yet, but we're going to start seeing snow very shortly. Let's quickly see the other thing that we needed to check. Ooh, is this? Yeah, what I'm wondering is if we don't have. Yeah, these should still be. We should still be moving stuff over here. We should definitely still be moving stuff over here. This one. Ooh. That one's up at. Oh well, it's all moving. It's all moving, and this one should be filling up. Okay, excellent. That is really good. And over here, livestock. We are decent amounts of meat is being produced. Excellent. I'm liking the fact that we're seeing some extra meat starting to stockpile. Oh yeah, lots of stuff driving around here. I'm assuming it's dropping some stuff off. I don't know. How's our construction of this going? Missing asphalt. Do we have everything we need here in terms of equipment? We don't have workers. Hang on. I don't think we need workers here. Oh, no, we've got workers, construction workers. We've got everything we need. So just a matter of slow progress. How's this going? Have we started on this? Oh, look at that. Almost done with that section. I'm very eager to get that done so we can start moving people through here. Awesome. Look at this road, almost done. Oh, look at these. They are almost done. Probably don't need as many people working here because we don't have, or do we? Got a fair bit of stuff over here being dropped off. Are we missing some stuff? Yeah, concrete and gravel. Okay, well it's making its way, and this will be nearly finished, and it's going into rolling, and then it'll be done. Oh no, we're still needing some street lights and stuff over here as well. Oh, that thing's been done. I do like the fact that that's been completed. Let's finish this one off, then I'll do I'm thinking just a gravel road like these. Ooh, building fire. Let's see where that is. I haven't seen a fire in a while. We should get something over here. Yeah, here they come on the way. Just want to see our snowplow. Yeah, we've got one of the quick snowplows over here too. Nice. Fire station. Excellent. Good work. We should be able to sort that out. Nice. I like it. Over here, lots of everything. Well, okay amounts of everything. And the fire, close this one out, and something else. There's so many of these messages that pop up. Okay, everything is looking good. Are we exporting power? I believe we are, but we shouldn't be, not much. Yeah, just a little bit. Our money doesn't need us to export any more power until we get the second power plant up and running. Workers was the big ticket item for me. Still, deaths are high. Much higher than I'm comfortable with. This number is growing really, really slowly. Okay, we are seeing some construction of some of these pieces. Oh, that's underway. That's looking pretty good. All of the asphalt is arriving over here. Has this been done? No, this is probably waiting on asphalt now too. So now there's a big demand for asphalt. Let's quickly have a look and see what's going on with our asphalt. I love the fact that everything just kind of happens. You plan it out and the things start happening. Might be slower than I would like, but still works really well. Asphalt was the key. We've got bitumen, everything's here. Ooh, we're missing workers. That's a bit of a bummer. But there should be workers. Okay, so asphalt, we might not have enough vehicles here. So let's quickly keep an eye on this. These things need to be monitored. So now vehicles are rushing over to come and get asphalt because now there's workers available. But typically when they get here, there might not be workers left. And so, yeah, this bus just dropped off and no one's coming here because it's fully staffed. Gravel is being picked up down here. Yeah, but we're out of that. We really need to start sorting out. See, another bus has come come through, but because there's no gaps, no spots available, no one is moving over there. And that's the thing, right? So now I think it kind of all goes pear-shaped really quickly. There's another bus. Look, there's a lot of buses coming through. So really, we shouldn't have now one person should be able to come in over here. Oh yeah, here they come. Nice. Here they come. Excellent. So at least there'll be one person left. As long as there's one person left at all times, we can continue to load, and the process doesn't, there's not a lot of issues with the process. Look at that. Oh, that bus was empty. 3 workers left. 2 workers left. Okay, the next bus should really be here now, and it should unload some of this for us. Ooh, we're gonna run out of workers. Here comes another bus. 3 workers this way, please. Excellent. Two are making their way this way. Excellent. 1 more worker in there. Just don't leave before these guys arrive. Excellent. That's fine. 2 of them are there. Now the extra 3 are coming. As long as it kind of staggers like that, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Then we'll be able to move asphalt as much as possible. Okay. So I think this is okay. We definitely need more of this. Okay. So quarried stone. Somewhere over here. This area. So the port is going to be in this area. I'm going to leave this entire area is going to be the port, and we'll have room for the rail to come on in over here. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to start building out our road into this direction. Well, let's that's where the road's going to come from, definitely. Now let's get see about our construction industry so that we can grab gravel quarry. Did I have modded gravel quarries? So if we go construction office, no, it's not there. It's industry, right? Something like industry. Factory industry. Cooling, distribution, technical services, heating, monument, farm. Factory, there it is. Factory. Gravel processing V2. And the difference, I didn't like this one because this one was doing so much more than the other one. So this one has the ability to do 280 tons of gravel per day. Let's quickly go to our standard construction one. This one only does 82. So really, I feel uncomfortable to do that one. So what I'm thinking is do a little something like this. Okay, let's start off with the gravel quarries. They should work really well over here. So we'll do one there. Probably do up to like 3 of them, right? Something like that feels about right for me. So we'll have, and we'll be able to expand that if we need to. So for this, I'm thinking, okay, let's just make sure. Actually, let's run a little gravel road like this. We'll turn it like that, and we'll get it straight up here, and then we'll start turning it up here. If we do a little something like that, can we actually tie? Oh man. Beautiful. They all tie in like beautifully over here. So that's awesome. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was get the other component, which is the processing facility. Okay, but, and see, the problem with the processing facility is we don't have any room. We almost need that extra buffer. I'm gonna go ahead and do the modded one. Just gonna have to do it. Gravel processing V2, something like this. This one needs workers though. Those do not. This one does need workers. Let's quickly see. This is the problem. We need to figure out how we're gonna get the workers down here. Let's just double check it. It in fact does need workers. So we do need to make sure that we have easy access to workers. So workers, so that's okay. We'll leave that in place. Workers are going to arrive, ultimately going to arrive over here. So, so we could do it over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Snowing coming in. Snowing coming in into winter. I'm hoping we can maintain the heat. Okay, jeez, this is tough on the eyes. Great, get done. Okay. Okay, we've got people currently being dropped off over here. We can ultimately get that here. We can do it in here. Let's do it in here. We can continue to grow trees on this side, really. But what we need to do is, there's really very little room here. So presumably if we do something like this, I think that's going to be, we have cargo, yeah, but it's not going to be able to load this aggregate stuff. If we want to do that, we'll do it somewhere over here maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do it over here. Let's get it going over here. It's quite a distance, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to do a stockpile of the quarried stone right at the back there. I think that's going to be just fine. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. We'll move that one in there. Let's grab the storage facility. This time I'm going to go with the big ones. Actually, a small one on the one side. Where is it? The small aggregate storage. Something like this. It's concerning. Let's just do it like this. Let's just do right angles over here. I'm hoping if I do that, can I get a little road under here? Oh man, I can. Can we get it a little closer? Oh, we can. Can we then tie it in? Oh, please, please, please. Ooh. I'm comfortable to tie it in like that. Let's tie it in like that and see how that goes. Okay, then I'll have to run it over here to get a little loader, unloader facility going on. Let's go in here. Storage wise, we've got the truck aggregate unloading piece that I want to do. So a little something like this is going to be that as good as we're going to get. We don't need anybody working over here, so that one's the only one that needs access to workers. We'll bring this one in here. I'm kind of wondering whether this is ultimately going to be the port access. So, well, it'll be to some extent port access. Gonna have to have a look at where. Let's run that through there. Tie this one in. Nice. Okay, so that'll all work. We'll have to tie this one in over here, and we will allow all of that construction to start get underway. That's fairly useful. Now, as we need to start getting all of this built also. But what I wanted to do is I wanted this one. Oh yeah, we finished off that. That's not going to work. I want a nice big road down here. Something like that. It's not the straightest road, but that's okay. And then we can start bringing it back this way. Be a pretty big road. So let's start construction on that. That should be fine. What I wanted to do is I wanted to cancel some of this. I don't think we need that. And I also don't think we need this anymore. That's about right. And then we'll just tie it in over here. Once it's all done, we can start getting quarried stone over here. Wow, there's so much work happening. This is being rolled. Nice. Construction should have concluded over there. That's good. We'll probably need to start running some construction vehicles So with that in mind, maybe we'll get this one built up first. I can't actually see. You know what? Let's just get this this upgraded with the power poles as well. Power poles, the light poles, because ultimately we're going to need it. And I don't want the thing to go under construction while everything is happening. Look at this! We're actually getting these things built nice and quickly. That one was built nice. This one, I don't think this one has got like space for people to kind of walk there. This was done, excellent. So now what I needed to do is grab this. Yeah, that honestly doesn't work. So if we run it through there, I believe that's going to be okay. Tie that one in, tie that one in, tie that one in. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. And I'll just close off that little section through there. I think that's going to be perfecto. With that in mind, we can underway with the construction. Oh, no, don't buy it. Just get it underway. That's going to be fine. I should have done these little sections first. But anyway, that's gravel only. With a little bit of a break in that, we should be generating a little bit more gravel now. Excellent. There's a little bit of a break in the construction at the moment. How's our unemployment is shooting up because there's a few construction projects that's come to an end. So we can probably start moving that on. Ooh, have we managed to clear these out? I don't know if we had got them out in time, but we should still have plenty of these guys available. Nice. That's pretty full. This is pretty full. Awesome. And these should be okay. Yes, that's good. How is this going? Awesome. Look at that. We're doing a decent job. Hopefully, we can keep that up. Okay, I wanted to continue our construction of these pieces. So let's grab that one. We'll actually do both of them at the same time. So we would like some equipment over there. We would like some workers over there. We would also like some of the asphalt and gravel over there. Perfect. Get underway, please. And we'll get the next one to go also. And that'll be the last section, actually. So if we can do both of these at the same time, because we can access from two different directions, that would be awesome too. Okay, so we've got Sofka's equipment, please. Let's get MV asphalt and gravel over here and MV construction workers. Oh, there they are, MV construction workers. Excellent. Let's get MV in on this side. And that's probably the wrong way around, to be very honest with you. But they can come around this way. Nice. Can this guy run through here? I believe it can. Should be able to run through there. So with that running through there, what we could do is we could quickly do these two sections also, because they can bypass through there. Let's just see that we've got all of our bits and pieces going on. MV, MV, and MV asphalt and gravel. Yeah. Thank you. And the other one will do the very same thing. MV construction workers, MV equipment, and MV asphalt and gravel. That should be fine. Guys, I think this is where I'm going to put an end in this video. So we've done some stuff. Construction is slowing down due to our well, this is a lot of logistics underway. I'm just happy that we've got all of these built, but we now need to kind of slowly get all of this up and running. Ooh, what I wanted to do is drop the number of workers that's working here. We really don't need more than 5 workers over here. That should do its thing quite easily. Let's quickly sign up some more guys over here. Construction workers, asphalt and gravel. Thank you. And similarly, let's get this underway too with MV's guys. MV equipment, MV asphalt and gravel, and MV construction workers. There we go. Let's slowly get little bits of pieces going on over here. Slowly get all of this built. Yeah, we definitely need to get some construction workers out over here. MV equipment, and asphalt and gravel only. We definitely need to start looking at linking this up to some more stuff. So we can create our little construction industry piece over here. I think that's what this is going to be. This is going to be new asphalt and gravel areas. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for coming out. If you've got some questions or comments, please leave them down below. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.